Hello there, yesterday was Monday and we saw a pretty okay day for Hyln. Hyln was up by about 4.8%, so things were looking really good. Today we're going to be looking at how the price moved into yesterday, give us some of my personal thoughts on today as well. Obviously the markets have not opened right now, there is about 30 minutes to go until they do so hopefully I will get this video out in time. Again, if you guys do like videos on Hyln, make sure to leave a like on them and obviously share them with your friends and family. Do me a favour as well by subscribing, that would be appreciated. It shows me that you guys do enjoy the channel, and obviously it would go a long way. You can join us on Twitter at N2S Finance if it will load, where you can see it's pretty much spelt the same way that it is on YouTube at N2S Finance, and you can join us on our website called markets-daily.com. I give stock updates on there all the time, so if you do want to see updates on there, make sure to subscribe to that, or you could just follow me on Twitter and I will post when I publish new articles on there. But here we are now, we're going to be jumping into this one and looking at Hyln, but remember this video is not financial advice and I am not your financial advisor. But here we go, we can see that on the one day Hyln was doing pretty fantastic things. To start us off, we are going to move on to those one day charts and the more simple ones like that to gauge how things have been moving, to make it very clear for everybody. So on Monday, we started off on 9.30 on a price of about 9.38, so that's pretty okay. From there we climbed all the way up to the $9.89 range, almost even breaking past that $9.90 range, but it did not last and the price fell down to lows down here, I would say, at about 9.54, and this was at 1:05 PM. Now fortunately for Hyln, we did see some consolidation in that period for a while down here, which is good, so we did not go any lower, and for the rest of the day we saw a bit of strength actually, and we climbed up to 9.75 at the end of the day, so not really even too far off those highs that we saw up here. Yes, we almost touched $10 at some point yesterday. I think there is some potential to do that again today. I'll get into that in just a moment. But the past week now for Hyln has been quite rocky. We can see that last Tuesday we were on a price of about 9.11. So coming into this week we are definitely on a very strong foot and we are seeing good things. Yes, we have seen a dip from Friday into Monday and beyond, but obviously that did not last and now we are looking very good. So we have seen Hyln reach these levels before. You can see we hit highs up here which were about this $10 range. So we have hit around $10 before on Monday, and we have hit pretty high highs up here at 9.81 before, and that is similar to where we are. So potentially we could be seeing a bit of a resistance on that $9.80 plus range, because we have hit up there before as I mentioned, but we have had difficulties breaking past the $9.80s up until the about $10 mark in my opinion. So hopefully we can get above that today. I think it is absolutely possible that we could. On the 1 month we could be seeing a bit of a trend change for Hyln. We've been down ever since the start of the month. You can see that on June the 28th we were sat on a price of 12.33 and we've dumped all the way down to here at lows of 9.13 this month rather, so things have been quite abysmal on those charts, but again we could be seeing a bit of a trend reversal now. We'll get into that in just a moment. So here we are now on the more technical charts, and things make a bit more sense to those of us who do understand this. We can see a moving average figure on the 1 day of 971. That is slightly below where we are right now, so the stock is trading above that moving average figure for the 1 day, which is absolutely fantastic. We can see our RSI figure down here at 55. Now most of you guys will know by now 50 is neutral, so 50 is absolutely flat. We are seeing 80 being overbought and we are seeing 20 being oversold. So where we are right now, pretty neutral, nothing to be concerned about in my opinion. That MACD trend down here we can see it's pretty hard to read. I think that becomes a bit more clear when we go out to the further out charts in my opinion, so we'll do that just to gauge a bit more of what is going on. Now if you guys were wondering, on the past 5 days we are seeing these figures down here of 922 on the moving average. This is ever so slightly below where we are right now at 926. Not really anything too concerning in my opinion. If anything we are above that, which is good. We've seen an RSI figure down here of 65. 65 is coming slightly more towards the overbought side, as you guys will know by now, but we are not really there yet, so it's not really too much to be concerned about, and this is potentially due to a bit of that uptick that we saw yesterday and beyond. So yes, that definitely could cool down today and we could come back to more reasonable levels, but it's really just not something to be concerned about in my opinion anyway. Now on the past month, we are seeing that 50-day moving average figure down here now at 1081. We are below that right now, and obviously this is a lagging figure, as we are seeing this as a 50-day moving average, and that is going to be where we are above where we are right now, as we have seen much higher highs, as I mentioned earlier this month. So it's currently at 1081. It's picking itself back up right now, as we are seeing a bit of a potential trend reversal. I'll get into that in just a moment. But on the 1 month, we are seeing that RSI figure sat down there at 43. We've seen the MACD up here, actually potentially changing trend right now. We've seen those lines about to flip over, and we're seeing green and green bars consistently coming up. Hopefully this will go into the green and above very soon, but obviously now we are looking at a potential trend reversal on the MACD. I think it is absolutely possible. Now, the reason why I say this is because, yes, we have been down for some considerable time. To be fair, we have been down almost ever since that merger did happen with Hyln, and people kind of lost interest when we hit highs quite a while ago up here, which were at the $40, if not the $50 range. So we sold off ever since. We have been basically dumping drastically here. We saw a bit more of a sell-off down here, and it's been trickling down ever since. But right now, we're seeing an ever so slight uptick. This definitely could be a potential trend reversal for Hyln. Remember that when this company was a SPAC, it was valued only about $10 anyway. So we are definitely pretty undervalued right now on this company's stock, in my personal opinion. And I know we are not going into fundamentals right now, but I think Hyln is a company that does have some potential. We have looked at the fundamentals of this company a few months ago. I definitely could do it again for you guys if you do wish, so do drop me a comment if you want to see those fundamentals. Right now, this was just a technical analysis video, so I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you all again very, very soon. Thank you for watching through till the end, but let me tell you about our Discord. So on your screen, you'll be seeing the N2S Finance Discord. Obviously, it is split into multiple sections. Basically, at the top, we have updates from me and all that kind of good stuff. If you scroll down a bit further, we have the main sections where we focus on cryptos, SPACs, and other hot stocks, including penny stocks, even stable growth stocks as well. And we even have a special AMC GME chat. If you scroll down, you can see some research and DD from the community. We also have funny memes, and you can see actual contributions from members down here. And again, if you do join us, it is completely free. Link is down below. But if you do want to become a Patreon, you will actually get a pink sticker, which will be displayed on your name. So your name will come up in pink as mine comes up in red down here, and that will show that you are a Patreon. But other than that, guys, you can join completely for free down below. You do not have to pay anything if you do not want to. Thank you for watching. See you soon.